Customers looking to file a complaint with Canada's Transportation Agency after the recent flight attendant strike should prepare for a lengthy wait. As of August 14th, the CTA says its backlog of air travel complaints stood at around 85,000 2 days before the strike even started. And it's a process that only seems to be getting worse. 3 years ago, Canadians filed a little more than 12,000 complaints. Since then, that number has skyrocketed to over 42,000 per year. However, representatives from air passenger rights say it's not your only option, and it might be a better idea to skip the headache and take your complaint to small claims court instead.
Where you can get a much faster and definitely more fair process and more transparent process. What you need to also remember is, if you go to a CTA, you cannot go to small claims court.
In an email to Global News, the Canadian Transportation Agency says it launched a complaints resolution office in 2023, delivering a more streamlined and efficient approach to resolving air travel complaints. During 2024 to 2025, its first fiscal year, the CRO closed nearly 34,000 complaints. The wait list has reportedly been growing since 2019, when rules came into regulations setting compensation amounts for flight delays and cancellations. But Air Passenger Rights wants to see further action taken, which could benefit both the passenger and the CTA. The organization suggests the Canadian government adopt the European standard, where laws are in place to protect travelers in the event of most airline cancellations. This includes covering the cost of meals and accommodation for stranded passengers, along with a standard compensation of up to €600.
Once airlines are facing significant consequences for generating complaints, once it's going to cost them seriously at the bottom line, they're going to be far more conciliatory with passengers. That's going to create a major drop in the influx of complaints.
Amandalina Letterio, Global News.